Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to discuss about what kind of tools you should profess before joining an MBA course. Very important because very relevant as well, because many of the schools, B schools have started commencing, but some are yet to commence, and people are preparing for the upcoming MBA course. So while you are at home and you are yet to join the MBA colleges, some of the tools or some of the courses that you can complete for having better results in MBA or grabbing the course much more easily in the MBA curriculum is what we are going to discuss today. So first of all, Microsoft tools. Let me tell you, it's very important to know the Microsoft tools inside out. Now this is a very basic thing. People might be thinking that we use Microsoft so frequently, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, but there is much beyond the basic uses of this particular tools. Excel can be used in so many ways. But many people do not actually use Excel. They think that they know Excel, but the use of certain functions of Excel doesn't suffice the purpose. You should know Excel inside out. In fact, some complex algorithms can be performed in Excel. You will have some subject named as operations research, OR, which is all about optimization. It is about a prescriptive analytics, how you solve real life problems, and that can be solved using solver in Excel. Most of the complex problems, in fact, about 70-80% of the problems are solved using these basic Microsoft tools. So it's very important that you know solver, you know how to solve regression equations in Excel, you know how to use pivot tables, extremely important. You know how to use VLOOKUP, index and match function, some of the basic functions that you would be requiring when you analyze a set of data. Unless and until the data points covers more than some 10 lakh rows, you can handle the data set in Excel. In fact, I have done it. I have used a lot of pivot table, I have used a lot of VLOOKUP, I have used a lot of these regression in Excel itself to understand and to utilize the Excel to its fullest capacity. And Microsoft PowerPoint, definitely there is a definitely a gush of I would call it a practice that is very popular in MBA, that in MBA you need to make PowerPoint presentations, which is very true. And not only do you need to make static PowerPoint presentations, they need to be dynamic. Sometimes they need to be video presentations as well. So in those cases where you need a video presentation, you need to learn Canva. Canva is one of the most handy tools. Along with Microsoft PowerPoint, you can learn Canva as well. So Canva and Microsoft Office are the two most important tools when it comes to doing MBA. You should know it inside out. It's not possible to know everything, even if you know the crux that would be required. Like I told you, some basic uses like of VLOOKUP, of index and match function, of find function, where and how to apply those, what are those functions, how to perform a pivot table operation, very important. If you know this basic stuff, and if you know macros, it would be excellent if you can grab that. So these two things, Canva and Microsoft Office, is absolutely important when you come to MBA. You can definitely profess this. Second is, if you are interested in consultancy, if you are interested in analytics, then definitely ML algorithms, machine learning algorithms, and data analytics, and some bits and pieces of Python and R coding to solve those particular analytics codes, so that the theory can be put into practical applications. How many types of analytics is there? What is predictive analytics? What is prescriptive analytics? What is descriptive analytics? What is diagnostic analytics? And how and what tools are used to do them? How do you fit a forecasting model? These kind of things can be learned in basics of analytics. You can also learn some machine learning algorithms and how they are different from econometrics. So econometrics and machine learning algorithm, regression, classification, clustering, these methods, if you know, you can apply them in real life problems. When you get live projects, when you get internships, you can apply them. And before coming to MBA, if you have these knowledges, if you complete these courseworks, it is absolutely fantastic, let me tell you. So definitely you should give it a try. You should do some coursework to study machine learning and econometrics and data analytics in R and Python preferably. Now, when I have already told you that R and Python and machine learning, it automatically covers some coding languages like R and Python. So if you are handy or familiar with this, well and good. If you are not, then try to brush it up a little bit. I would not preferably say this to the non-tech background students, but for the tech background students or the ones interested in consultancy profiles or analytics profiles, particularly tech consultancy, you should definitely be more familiar with these terms, because business analytics, you need these tools to solve business analytics. So basically, and you can do some additional courses on finance, you can do some additional courses on operations. A Six Sigma green belt is one of the most important tools that you might be needing if you are wanting to go into operations. You should or must have, I should say, Six Sigma green belt, at least preferably Six Sigma black belt as well. Some other courses like demand driven planning, if you are going into supply chain, would be very, very handy. If you can do that, well and good. ISCEA provides that. So I have already done those courses, so I can profess that that is a pretty good course. At least a Six Sigma green belt you should be having if you are interested in operations. Similarly, for ones interested in finance, a CFA any level would be good, or any finance related courses you can explore upon. For analytics, I've already covered. For operations, I've covered the basics: Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Canva. Apart from this, if someone is interested in HR, they should learn the HR policies and the laws pertaining to that, the factory law, the minimum wage law, what all are there. So before coming into MBA, you just brush up those concepts a bit, go through some GK, go through some daily newspapers. That would be handy. In the GD, the group discussions that you will be having right away after joining the MBA course, you will be having your internship placement drive. So that would be very handy there. So these kind of things you better keep into account. Some GK topics: Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and Canva, and some ML or some data analytics algorithms and courses. And you might do, if you're interested in digital marketing, you might go for Google Analytics for beginners and for intermediates. Absolutely fantastic course. I've done it myself. So Google Analytics for beginners, at least you can do it. It's a short course, so you can complete that, and it's free of cost as well. You can do some LinkedIn courses. So these kind of courses you can complete. The interest that you have is the most important thing. If you are interested in marketing, you can do some digital marketing courses, just like Google Analytics, or which helps you in digital marketing as well. Or even if you are interested in the non-marketing space, there also you have a number of courses that are there. So before coming into MBA, just be familiar with these things, cover as many courses as you can, because after coming to MBA, you won't get much of a time, trust me, my dear friends. So this 1.5 months, what do you have? Utilize it to the fullest. That was it from my end. Some of the basic requirements I have pointed out time and again, so focus on those, and all the best for your MBA journey that you're going to cover. So yes, that was it from my end today. If you like it, share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bells icon for regular updates. It's not only engineering, it's not only management, it's going to be a techno management channel. Thank you very much. That's it for today. Thank you.